Hey everyone, it's the Angry Honey Badger, and today I'm bringing you another build video. It is me playing as Teemo, and in the Badger skin, of course. Why wouldn't I play that? Just makes sense. So, playing Teemo. Yeah, simple. And I got Sona with me down here bottom. We got Kog'Maw Malphite. I'm going to just poke Kog'Maw early game a little bit and blind him with my Q ability, which is going to do magic damage and blind him. But going to keep poking him there. I'm going to actually initiate a little bit on him now. He's pretty low, and I'm critting him as well because I have a crit page up. And I'm going to go on and hit him one more time, and then from my E ability, doing magic damage over time, I'm going to heal real quick here to deny Kog'Maw from killing me with his passive from his reanimation. So picked up first blood there, which is pretty nice, and got that kill. At level 1, I do take my Q ability just so I can blind people. Also does good damage, so you can just keep hitting them. They can't really do anything back to you. Level 2, I like to take my E, which is that magic damage, the poison over time. And then I'd like to take my W at around level 3, so I can speed up a little bit with my quickness, because I'm Teemo. Why not? That's what I do. I did go back because I did get first blood, and I did pick up my beginning part of my boots. And I have some health pots left over from my first initial buy. I actually bought a Mechie pendant. I like to buy that first because I like to poke a lot with my Q. As you can see, I'm doing it again to Kog'Maw, and I'm just beating him down slowly. I like to do that a lot in lane. You might not have to do that if you do get first blood, or if you're going to go back after you start off. So you can start boots and pots if you want. I think it's pretty smart, making Teemo pretty quick. He does die pretty quick, so you got to be careful about that if you're not. So Ezreal is their jungler, and he just came out, so that was kind of interesting, but we knew he was there. Anyways, I'm going to keep working on farming up and kind of pushing them off the experience with my blinds and trying to make them go back a little bit. Just kind of keep poking them. One nice thing about Teemo with his blind is anytime someone starts running towards you and they're going to start attacking you, just turn and blind them, and then they're going to probably not attack you. And if they do, keep hitting them for a little bit because you're going to keep doing free damage to them before they can do anything to you. That's what I like to do. We'll get to see that a few times in this game. So I think Sona just went back. She's going to be back up here, though, in a second. She got some gold per 5 items coming up. And I'm just going to keep farming. I also did get an amplifying tome, some little AP. The first item I am buying or going to be building toward. Actually, you know what? Here comes our Fiora. She's going to gank because she's jungling. We're going to head in here towards Cog, but I'm going to get slowed, so I'm going to actually turn my attention to Malphite. I'm going to hit him there, but Sona's going to get the kill, which is interesting. I thought I was going to get that, but no dice. I'm going to move in here towards Kog'Maw, hit him a few times, and try to get the kill. And Sona gets it again. And that was interesting, why Sona got both of those. So, in the perfect world, Teemo would get those and, you know, get farmed up a little bit better. But it's okay. I did at least get some assists and got some good gold for that. So I'm going to actually buy that Codex, which is going to be the first part of my first item, which is actually going to be a Nashor's Tooth. And then I did buy my boots. I do go with attack speed boots. I like to get my boots fairly early, too, making Teemo very, what do you call that, movable? That's not being smart. See how he's missing there because I blinded him? Pretty simple. Mouse going to ult in. They're going to try to move back and initiate on me. I'm actually going to just turn around and go for Kog'Maw. I know I'm probably going to die here because I'm going to right now. He barely gets close enough to me. But I did get the kill. I focused because focusing is what you have to do to win games. That just happened. So I died. Unfortunate. But I did get the next part of my Nashor's Tooth, which is a Stinger, I believe it's called, which is a lot of attack speed and some cooldown reduction. I'm going to move in here because our Fiora actually came down, and she's trying to do some damage to their Yi, who was in mid lane. He's AP Yi. He's going to do some of that and miss. I'm going to hit him with that in the blind. He's going to try to re-heal, but I'm just going to hit him one more time because I think I can kill him. And I do. He tried to heal too far away from his tower. So yeah, nice little kill. And I'm going to actually fade the game because from here, there's like 6 minutes of just farming, going up and down and back and forth. I'm going to go bottom lane real quick because we got Wu trying to take bottom tower. I'm blinding him here, so he's not going to really hit me to do any damage. He's going to use his little invisible escape. I'm just going to, you know, get rid of these minions, push this lane back up. I did finish off my Nashor's Tooth. That was the first main item I got. I do like the AP for the damage. And I do like the attack speed. It's helpful for farming and for doing damage on the enemies as well. I do like to put mushrooms in the middle of lanes when I'm going to leave them, and I know no one's going to be there to really specifically protect the turret. Because if they do push minion waves, they'll actually get killed, you know, from the mushrooms. So they don't really have anything to push with, and it gives you time to get back down to your lanes. So I like leaving mushrooms in lanes. I think it's smart. I'm going to kind of poke on Kog'Maw here. He's blind. Malphite's going to ult in, try to stop us, slow us down. Fiora kind of jumps around in there. I don't know what happened to Katarina here, but she's going to get killed. I think she thought she could get away. She got slowed, though, or taunted by Ahri, and I got the blind on her. I'm going to move bottom lane again because they're pushing it, but luckily there's not so many minions because they were eating my mushrooms. So I'm going to try to push the lane back a little bit, maybe put some more mushrooms down in the middle of the lane where the creeps are going to be coming through. I did just buy, as you can see, I do have a lot of stuff happening here in my build. I got a malady or whatever the hell. I have that. I did get that finished off during that big break because just farming up, which is going to give me, oh, what's that going to give me? It's going to give me 25 more AP. It's going to give me 50% attack speed, and then passively, it's going to deal 20 extra bonus magic damage every single time I use a standard attack. And it's also going to reduce the magic resist of the enemies it's hitting by 6. And it's going to stack up to 4 times within 8 seconds. So with all that little bit of magic damage you're doing, it's just going to keep stacking. And every time you're hitting on that poison that's ticking on them with your E is just going to keep doing more and more damage. I'm going to move back down bottom again. Wu is consistently pushing this lane back on me. So I keep coming down here. Gonna put some more mushrooms out just to take care of these creeps pretty quick. He's actually gonna try to move in here and finish off this tower because it's pretty low. I'm gonna start working on these creeps, try to get rid of them. I'm gonna turn my attention to him. I'm gonna blind him, start to hit him pretty hard. He's gonna try to go invis here, but I can see him, so I'm gonna keep shooting him and gonna end up killing him. And he didn't get the tower. So 1 more point for me. Yay. Last time I was back though, you could see the next item that I got, which is Madrid's Blood Razor. I like to get that because of all types of reasons. I get the attack damage, I get more attack speed, and I get 4% of the enemy's max health is dealt back to them as magic damage. So right now I've just stacked an outrageous amount of attack speed with my boots, with the Nashers, and the Lady, and the Razor. So tons of attack speed right now. So it's just stacking all types of damage. Here I'm going to turn my attention to Yu, just poke the crap out of him. He's going to die. I'm going to be on a rampage. All those nice things. I'm going to go bottom again because Wu's down here and he needs to learn a lesson about, you know, trying to push towers. He does finally get it, but gonna, you know, chase. Ahri's going to chase. I'm actually going to start to go and cut him back off top because I'm quick, using my move quick with my W to get around. I'm going to continue to keep trying to chase him while our team finally gets to him. I'm going to find Kog'Maw here too, so I'm going to start working on all of them. Gonna pick up a kill after I get ulted by these guys, and I'm gonna die again by his passive. About the only way he can kill me. About the only way I'm dying too. Unfortunate. I've been shut down. But I'll get over it. Alright, so at this point in the build, I'm going pretty AP. You can kind of go either way. At this point, I'd either go Death Cap for massive damage mushroom, or start going with attack damage. And the reason why you can go attack damage at this point is you have so much attack speed that you're going to just be dishing out tons on that basic. And then you'll still have all that passive magic damage with your E and your Q. Because you're still having those other items that give you that magic damage too with the attack speed. So, yeah, kind of a weird trade-off. You kind of have to think how you want to do it. If you want to go AP, AP can be fun, but it can sometimes not be as viable in a team fight if you immediately explode. I'm actually going to start building Infinity Edge. We got Wu coming in from behind. He's going to go invis and try to run just through us to get away. Malphite comes in, initiates, and gets all of us popped up in the air. Katarina comes in, but Sona's going to ult stop her. I have to retreat a second. I got ignited and took a ton of damage. I'm going to try to move in the side now here and see if I can help them from the side. We're going to try to regroup a little bit since we're kind of all apart. Cho got down, but he had a Guardian, so he's back up. I'm going to move in here and start blinding people and dealing damage. I think Malphite's going to die really fast. He's got a lot of health, so my Razor's going to just eat away at him. Katarina's going to move in. I'm going to poke in on her, get an assist on her, and I'm going to pick up another kill on top of Wukong. So, not too bad there. I got a double kill. A little team fight. We got 3 of us left, so not too bad considering they kind of landed some nice stuff pretty quick, but luckily our Sona ult kind of let us escape some of their damage. So, gonna just look at my stats real quick. Got a bunch of minion kills. Just been trying to farm up best I can. Finished off my Infinity Edge. So now I have like 45% crit with my page, and then with that, and now I got tons of damage as well, and tons of attack speed. So it's just stacking ridiculously. I'm gonna move up mid. We're kind of moving in on them. We're gonna try to push mid through again. I'm gonna try to get to Malphite because I know I'm gonna do damage to him, and they're gonna start critting me too. Cho's gonna take a massive bite out of him though, because our Cho'Gath is doing pretty good, which is nice. I'm gonna keep moving in here. About the only thing my build is currently missing is lifesteal, which is the next thing I would address. I would be getting personally a Bloodthirster. We'll just have all the blood items. So I'd be going with a Bloodthirster next for the most part. So kind of a decent way to round out the build. By that point, you have you'd have a lot of attack damage, and you'd still have a decent amount of AP for just some of your blinds and your poison, and your mushrooms would still do decent damage too. Not that they're doing massive amounts, but they're doing damage. So it's kind of the main thing we're going for, I suppose, is doing damage and also playing safe. But you can just see I have tons of attack speed right now. I'm just beating down on things, which is nice. The one nice thing, obviously, about Teemo having tons of attack speed is that when you do blind them and they're kind of helpless for that second, you can get off like 6 free hits on them. They're just going to die like this. See? Boom. Dead. And aced. All types of fun stuff. It's going to happen again, too, here in a second. Who's going to come up? Kog'Maw's there. I start out-damaging him while he's healing. Because I blinded him here, he's not hitting me, and I'm taking half of his life away. See, and now we got Yi running in to try to kill Sona, but I'm going to blind him again, and then I'm going to kill him real quick. No dice. See? That's why I like this personally. So, you can go multiple ways. A lot of people like to build differently, but this is the way I like to build Teemo. It seems to work out for me pretty well. You have to, usually helps to have a good start with Teemo, or else, you know, it can be a tough game, but that's how I play Teemo. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. It's a victory. Get some kills. You know, all the good stuff. So, yeah. More build videos are on this screen, and, you know, subscribe if you haven't. That'd be sweet. Or like the video, also something you can do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks.